Hello. Day 76 of 360. You can totally see the filter, but shamelessly using the filter because woo, it has been a day. So today is day 76 of 365 Facebook Lives, and I wanted to show you an update of the house. And before I share an update with you at the house, something that I felt come through today as I'm preparing this month as a woman who wants to do a lot, that wants to be successful, that wants to get things done, right? One of the things that I've noticed is that sometimes I can tend to want to put too much on my plate and not realize that it's okay to slow down and that it is okay to wait for things. And that's what I mean by slow down. Like, for example, the launching of the Sex Priestess, right? It's like, okay, I launched it earlier this week. Of course I would love to, and it's more about this piece. Of course I would love to be more in it, more online and all the things this whole week, but it's been very hard, and that's okay. And that's okay. And that's okay. And that's okay. Like, it's okay to slow the fuck down. It is okay to slow the fuck down was something that I had to remind myself and be realistic of what I can and cannot do. And be okay if it's just one little post that I share or one little thing. And that's okay. And how I show up in my life and in my relationship. And be realistic about where my libido is, right? Where things are in the certain phases of your life, because we can't expect ourselves to be on all the time, and then you will be over functioning, right? And if I woke up this morning and wanting to do all the things that I needed to do and then come here and not all the things that I needed to cross off my list, I would have been extracting from myself versus really being in this potent place of okay, I'm really doing this right now. I'm really gonna focus and get what I need out. Instead, it'll feel like I'm just putting things out there, and you're gonna feel that, because that's not the vibe. We don't want someone that's not intentionality. And that's what this 50 days was about. And I noticed myself slipping up. So this is also, what is that noise? Oh, that's the spray thing. This is also an accountability, because I've noticed myself slipping up on my intention, which is to be more intentional. I have not been intentional. I have just been kind of trying to catch up almost with every day. I was doing really good, and then it started to come off, and that's coming into this phase right now with the move, with all the things that needed to get done. And for me, not preparing myself, I just didn't prepare. I wasn't as intentional. I would just go live and just think about the consistency, about showing up, versus really sticking to what I said I was going to do. So this is also an accountability, Facebook Live, and that it's okay when we get to these places and just back it up a little bit, get rooted, get grounded. I might feel a little bit behind until I actually land, and I'm going to let that be okay. I'm going to let that be okay, because this is a huge moment in my life where Babe and I are moving into our first starter home, and I don't want to pull myself in different directions, because my business is going to be there on Monday, right? I'm going to show up on Monday. I'm going to share the things on Monday, and that's perfect. I don't have to extract from myself. I'm going to show up and be potent when I do. So that was my lesson. I wanted to share that with you in case there's anywhere in your life you need to put that same mindset in. Look at my hair. Look how wild this is. Look how wild this is. All right, I'm going to show you. So here we have the master. It's not big at all, but it'll do. And then, okay, so you see this is pretty much complete. I loved the color that we picked out, you guys. We were all on the same page. It was pretty much, this was the color that everyone loved. This is Ron's office. We're gonna start, we started to clean that, dust it off. So we're gonna hang that up tomorrow. The in-laws are coming as well. So here, look, the living room, it is complete. And then the kitchen, you can see more of it coming off. But there's my dad's Breaking Bad in his crazy spray paint suit and all the things. Breaking Bad. So we have the washer and dryer out right now. Here is the bathroom, the guest bathroom. So all of that, this is all going to come down tomorrow. So my dad did the primer. So tomorrow we still have to do the caulking to fill in. Well, the boys do, the men do. Got to fill in the holes there. This is the sunroom, which is going to be my office. Look at how much sun is here. So again, they're going to do the caulking. And then one more coat of paint, or just a coat of paint, like the actual paint. Right now, he just did the primer. And then after that, then we're gonna do the paint on the walls. And yeah, that's about it. We still have a bunch of stuff out in the yard or in the lanai. And that's where we're at. So my dad says that we should pretty much be done with all the spray paint and all the things. Sunday, we probably will still have to paint the sunroom, and that's cool because everything else in the house is done and we could move. Yes, which is what I wanted. I'm like, okay, God, please, I want to move in on the Sunday. So super excited. So stay tuned for tomorrow. I'll come here at the end of the day, and so you can see the progress that we have made. And that's that. All right. Have a beautiful Saturday. I'll talk to you tomorrow.